Two words for you. Rockfish tournament. You can already hear it smells good. Do I have your attention? I thought so. Back for the third year in a row is the annual Casey Cares Rockfish Tournament. It is an evening of fishing, fundraising, and celebrating at the Bay Ridge Marina and the Inn at the Chesapeake Bay Beach Club on Kent Island. That is a long name. We have the executive chef, Paul Shiley. He is the executive chef at Noxie's, which is a restaurant at the Inn, and Casey Baines, the founder and executive director of Casey Cares. Welcome, both of you.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, man. I mean, of course I'd love having you. This smells delicious. Tell us a little bit about the fundraiser itself coming up.
Well, as you know, at Casey Cares, we strive to help all critically ill children. Not once in a lifetime, not once a year, but continuously throughout their treatment process and beyond.
Yes.
The fishing tournament is just one of the ways that we're able to make sure we never say no to a critically ill child. And what a way to do it. You get out there at the beginning of the rockfish season, you go, you catch your fish, you have a great time with a boat full of your friends, family, and then we come back and Chef cooks it and prepares it so we can all enjoy that evening.
And boy, do you cook it, Chef. What are you doing right now? What is it that you're making?
Well, I tell you, I have a dish that I've been making for the last 20 or so years, being on the shore.
Yeah.
And I just thought it fitting for their tournament. We're like really fortunate that we get to do the tournament and deal with all the fresh fish that comes off the boats. But here I have just a pan-seared wild rockfish.
How'd you season that?
Just pepper.
Just pepper?
Just black pepper, fresh ground black pepper.
Okay.
And I have just garlic, roasted garlic, mashed potatoes.
Yes.
And
you put an oyster on the top then too, huh?
And spinach. So I mean, I could set another one up if you like. Yeah, maybe that would be.
Yeah, let's check it out. And then tell me, as you're doing that too, why is it that you want? Here, let me move this plate for you. Why is it that you wanted to make sure that you all participated with this event specifically for Casey Cares?
Well, we're right there where the at the marina where so many of the watermen, the captains have their boats, and of course they're getting like 35 boats, I think at this point. So, and they can all pull in easily, and we're right smack dab in the middle of it.
Yes, and it makes sense to support them.
That's right.
And then Casey, this fundraiser, I mean, how important is it? How much will you raise? What sort of impact will it have?
This tournament will have a huge impact on Casey Cares and all of the families that we serve, because it will allow these families to take, a lot of times these families have to cram a lifetime of memories into a few short years.
Yeah.
So we want to restore their childhood. We want to give them hope, because there's a science behind what we do at Casey Cares.
Yeah.
And we need to make sure that we can step in and provide those smiles and memories throughout their life.
Well, you really do that. You really do that. It's an amazing, amazing work that you do and continue to do. This looks great, Chef. My goodness. You're about to top that off then, huh?
So yeah, and it's just a poached oyster, real light. And I think the key with all rockfish, if anybody cares about the cooking part of it,
we do.
Just not to overcook it.
Okay.
You have to leave rockfish a bit underdone. So quickly sear.
So
and then the poached oyster.
That's great.
An oyster beurre blanc, so just a beurre blanc with the oyster liquor. And white wine, just like you would do a beurre blanc. But
people, as they're getting ready for this tournament, they can still try and get in on the actual tournament part of it.
Yes, register your boats today by going to caseycares.org. And if you have your own boat, great, register that. Or if you want to charter a boat, we can help you set that up as well.
And it's not too early to buy tickets to actually go, because I'm not going to fish, but I definitely want to eat. So
you definitely want to be part of it.
Okay, good. So I can do that now. I can get those tickets online.
You can get those tickets now and know that you're going to help all the critically ill children in your neck of the woods.
I mean, it's a win-win. Thank you so much, both of you. I really appreciate it.
You know, and a fun party, by the way. They have a great band after. And I mean,
we can't wait.
Party,
Thanks so much,
Chef. I think at that time we do rockfish tacos, and also we're making this table side for the entree of the night.
Oh, you don't have to sell us. We're already there. We'll be back with more Midday Maryland right after the break. I'm going to take this one with me.